This is the wire that came with the eco-worthy kit. You see that I used heat shrink on this end to denote that it's the red one. So I'm going to take one of these lugs and I'm going to crimp it on the end. I pull the insulation off. Eco-worthy was good enough to cut it. I spin that a little bit so that it won't come undone and fray. And then I take the solder, and solder will flow to wherever the heat source is. So I'm going to heat this up, and then I'm going to add the solder to it. And you'll notice that as I add the solder to it, it kind of melts into the wire. Okay, I'm done tinning it. Here's the lug that came with the eco-worthy, and you'll notice that if I slide it on, there's way too much. So I'm going to cut it. These are a Klein tool. It's all in one. It's a cutter, a stripper, and a crimper. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut about half of it off, because I only need about half of it. So the other half, just throw that away. And then you put the end on like this, and you want it barely visible at the end. And then this part is the crimper. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that onto the lug, and I'm going to crimp it as tight as I can get it. And now you see that it's a mechanical grip, so it's mechanically sound, but I want to add to it by soldering it. So what I do is I take more solder and I just add the soldering iron to the tip of it. I'm going to need to add more soldering iron to the tip of it, and then as you heat it up, just add solder to it, and the solder will flow inside the connector, and it will create a bond, a physical and an electrical bond with it. And you can tell when it's smooth. It's smooth like that, and you can see that it's made a good electrical and a mechanical connection. And so that's going to be great for our purposes. And so I'm going to do this both for this one and the black one.